A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
Kusura arkadaşlar, camı kapattım. Çok ses geliyor.
A city of dreamers.
Değişik bir oyun. Sanırım dedektif oyun.
A city of
Oyunun şeyini
undercurrents,
okuduğumda öyle
where
gözüküyor.
not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
Oyun bayağı eskilerde geçiyor. Maça bakıyorsun.
A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as
Değişik
far
yerler
as
var.
the eye can see.
Evet, oyuna başlıyoruz herhalde.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
Rifle.
Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Hemen gidelim. Teşekkür ederim.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Bıraktım içeri.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Arkadaşlar, bu adamlar bana biraz şüpheli geldi.
I'm at a loss.
Değişik değişik.
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Şöyle bakalım.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions. Probably right. Let's just get it over and done. All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Şurada bir şey var. Bir gazete bulduk.
Look at this junk.
Dr. Fontaine.
Could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Evet. Oyun birazcık değişik.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Bunda ne var?
No good to me.
Bir şey yaramaz. O zaman niye aldırıyor oyun bize?
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Çöpün içinde bir şey yok.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Gidelim. Koşsana. Oyun niye kasıyor ya?
Advice?
Keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss anything. I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps. We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Şimdi bakalım. İnsan Dr. Peyton zenci erkek cinayet kurbanı 2 kere ateş edildiği açık. Erkek cinayet tanrısı. Bu da erkek. Görgü tanığına göre uzun Kafkas erkeği. Belirtik Floyd Rose. Kahverengi gözler, yaş 42, kahverengi saç, erkek. Cinayet masası müfettişi, silahlara saldırı mahalline gelen ilk kişi. Şöyle. Kan lekesi. Olay mahalli, kan damlalara kapı aralığına sıçramış ara sokak yolunda. Mekanlar. Bunlar açılmıyor. Şöyle etrafa bir bakalım. Orada bir şey mi var? Evet.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Galiba.
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Bakalım. Çatıya tırmanmak için merdiven ya da boru bul. Burada bir şey yok. Şu olabilir mi?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Şurada bir tane boru bulduk. Ya bu niye koşmuyor?
kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Şurada bir silah var. Sana. Al şunu ya. Hı.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
2 rounds fired.
Çizilmiş.
And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Gidelim o zaman.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Evet, gidelim oyuna. Yerimize. Silahçıya bakalım. Silah orada mı? Alınmış. Doğru demiş. Gidelim. Oraya. Ortağımız yavaş gel. Hayır.
We're gonna wreck the car!
Biraz değişik at. Gel. Gel. Abi bir şey yap. Peki. Bu arada grafikleri yüksekte ama kötü yapışıyor ya burada alan istiyorsun. Yüksek. Gene. Ya hayır çıktı. Böyle gerizekalı abi. Bekle like polis geliyor. Lan! Ya, saat 10:23. Starkey de aynı gerizekalıya benziyor.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Bakalım
It's
şurada.
about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27 dedi. Şurada önce bir silaha bakalım, silahın ismine. İpuçlarından. Hı. Evet. S71 893. S71 893. Hemen şuradan bakalım. Çık. S71. Burada yok herhalde. S71 893 bu tarafta. Aha şurada, burada buldum. Şurası.
We're in luck.
Sure.
Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February
Evet, bu
46.
şüpheliyi bulduk.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
O mu öldü?
Anytime.
Onu öldü.
Always happy to help out the
Var ama
LAPD.
başkası da öldürmüş olabilir ama.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home.
Önce bakalım.
Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Onun dairesi. Niye böyle şey yapmamıştım? Hadi gidelim. Oysa
You want me to keep tabs on the path of destruction you're creating? It might come in handy at your trial.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true.
hemen gidelim oraya.
One of a kind murder weapon
Cennetimizde kal.
bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Yanlış oldu. Karşı taraftan köprüye geçecektik. Köprü aşağıda kaldı. Hal gibi dönme. Bas. Para kaçıyorsun. Lan şey çok kötü. Yüzden çok korktum. Haklısın. Gördünüz mü? Arkaya çarptım. Nasıl da mı değil? Ya arkadaş. Hah, bulduk sonunda. Bu arabanın aç yolu. Gerizekalı siren çarpıyor, bilmiyorum. Çok ama dönmüyor. Geldik. Evet. Vermiyorum. Çarptım dairesi. Koş.
Top of my class back east. Now I'm waiting tables.
Burası olmalı. Altın kaplı daire diyor. Kapılar işte. Şuradan bir baksan diyorum. Şuradır. 2 numara.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Bak kaç? 3 2 burası. Aç kapıyı polis.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on
Nerede
here?
silah?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him,
No
Ralph.
way. You're not taking me down for this.
Vay şerefsiz. Bir de çalmadım diyor.
Ready, tough guy?
Tamam çalmış. Bir de kayıp şeyle bizi kandıracak. Sen kimsin lan he? Şerefsiz. Bir de bizi mi kandıracaksın? Sen kimsin de bizi kandıracaksın? He? He? Tipe bak tipe. Geri zekalı. Kü. Kü kü kü kü. Hop. Geri zekalı lan çocuğu. Vur. Tipine çaktı. Vur. Ha. Kü. Hı. Salak. Neymiş bir de silah yerinde yokmuş. Bizi kandırdı.
You all right? I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Şu gerizekalı şeyini araştıralım dairesini. Şuraya bakalım.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Gerizekalıya bak, öldürülecek kişilerin adını yazıyor.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Şüpheliyi yakaladık. Gerizekalı bizi kandıracak. Altı üstü. Rüzgar.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a
Sensin
bad day,
gitti.
Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two?
Artistik
Abbott
yapıyor.
Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS.
Gerizekalı.
God help this fucking
Kim
country
kimsiniz
and the
artistik?
USMC.
Hı?
The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly.
Hayvan herif.
All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Karşıma
Merrill.
geçmiş bir de artistik yapıyor.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
İkinci bölüme geçtik.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest
Neyse
cop like a
arkadaşlar,
thirsty man needed
bu
water.
bölümü burada bitirelim.
You heard the
Sinematik
stories, but you weren't interested.
bugünlük
You were
kafayı
here to fight the good fight, solve cases,
bölüm
right
bölüm
wrongs.
gidelim.
The force is like politics.
Boşuna
There's
vakit
no sitting on the
geçirmeyle
fence.
bitirelim.
You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam.